Good morning, good morning. Hello and good morning. So, let's see if this works. That should work pretty well. And let's see if everything is as it should be. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that works. Good. So, how's it going? How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen out there? I hope you are having a great morning. Welcome back to our daily accountability morning call to building your foundation. Foundation for what, you might ask? Foundation for you to crush the day, to build that energy, to build momentum, and by winning every day, we win the week. By winning the week, we win the month. By winning the month, we win the year. And it's really about making you and aligning you with what you want, with yourself, because you know what you want. You have your own goals, and your goals are the direction you are going. And you are going into that direction, not your body, not your family, not your partner, not your whoever boss or whoever is around you. Even if you are the boss, it's not your employees or your teammates. It's you. It's your goal, and you have to walk the path. So in order to walk it fast or run it, you have to be in good shape. So this is the call to bring you in shape again. Not that you are out of shape, but we can all do better than we are doing. We don't need to be sick or in a bad situation, bad mood, or in a bad space in order to get better. We can be really good and get even better. This is really the idea, and we have to wrap our minds around that we can always do better. It's not about becoming satisfied, because as soon as we are satisfied with what we are, where we are, what we have, we stop progressing, we stop growing. And yesterday I just did an interesting video about change. You can find it on YouTube. But it was about you have to move and progress and embrace change, because as soon as you stop, that moment you start disintegrating, you start dying. It's like a tree. A tree will grow as long as it grows, it's healthy. And the moment it stops growing, it starts dying. The same applies to business. If a business is not expanding, growing, creating innovation, moving on, updating their technology, etc., etc., that business will eventually stop doing that and start disintegrating. And this is really the idea that we have to wrap our minds around. And regardless of it's about the business, about personal stuff, we always follow those rules, because these are natural laws of nature, laws of the universe, and everything works by law. It's the same as gravity. Gravity is a law that is, and we cannot change it. We have to deal with it. The same applies to the other laws, if we are aware of them or not. A little child is not aware of the law of gravity. It doesn't know that there is a law, so it has to learn it. But the child is, even though the child does not know what that law is, the law of gravity, it's part of it. It has to deal with it, right? So the same applies to you and me. There are different laws and we have to deal with it if we understand them or not. Today I wanted to share an article, or a tiny part of an article out of my program, which I find very suiting for Friday, because it's Happy Friday. And I'd like to share this with you, which made a huge impact in my understanding of success and why I'm here, why I do what I do. So I would just start in the middle, so no worries if it sounds a little bit weird, but you will get it. But this common denominator of success is so big, so powerful, and so vitally important to your future and mine that I'm not going to make a speech about it. I'm just going to lay it on the line in words of one syllable, so simple that anybody can understand them. The common denominator of success, the secret of success of every person who has ever been successful, lies in the fact that they formed the habit of doing things that failures don't like to do. It's just as true as it sounds, and it's just as simple as it seems. You can hold it up to the light, you can put it to the acid test, and you can kick it around until it's worn out, but when you are all through with it, it will still be the common denominator of success, whether we like it or not. It will still explain why people have gone into a business or profession with every apparent qualification for success and have been nothing but disappointing failures, while others have achieved outstanding success in spite of many obvious handicaps. And since it will also explain your future, it would seem to be a mighty good idea for you to use it in determining just what sort of future you are going to have. In other words, let's take this big, all-embracing secret and boil it down to fit you. So in this article, the author is really boiling down the reasons of success, as he's writing about the common denominator of success. And the idea is that we have to build certain habits that are the basis of building a successful business, a successful life, whatever we want to build. So based on that, there are a couple of things that we have to look into, and if we get those basics right, we can most certainly, and as he says, one day, and I will just paraphrase, one day you will wake up in a new world and everything has changed and you did not realize it. But it takes effort. And the effort that we have to put in is to build habits that do support our goals. And those habits are not easy built. As he says in the article, the truth lies in the fact that successful people build habits that failures don't like to do. And this is a fact that is hard to swallow. And it was hitting home for me when I read it the first time, and also a couple of times later. And sometimes when I feel I'm not progressing and I read that article, say, yeah, now I know what I've put aside and did not do. And as soon as I come back to that idea and really focus on building the foundation for myself, for me, everything starts to move again. So these are exactly these calls that I'm here with you and for you to build basically that foundation together with you in order to create that momentum and that alignment that you are seeking in your life, in your business, and whatever you are pursuing. It makes it much, much easier. So today I've been talking longer than usual. Let's go back to work. I will do my gratitude. I will do my affirmations. That's my routine. You can find your own routine. If you're watching this for the first time and seeing me here for the first time, watch another video where I explain a little bit more in depth my routine and what you can do in order to get started. I will start working on my routine as soon as I'm done, or if the time runs out. I will come back. I will wrap up the call. During this time, I'm muted, and you can follow along with your routine and write your own routine. And this is it. So let's get back to work and talk to you in a couple of minutes. There we go again, and we are done for today. So I hope you've enjoyed today's session. I wanted to share a little bit of a different aspect and also like there is a system to become even more effective, even more successful, regardless of the level we are at. As I said, my mentor Bob Proctor always said, you don't need to be sick in order to get better. And this is very true. And it's just in our hands what we do and how we approach that. If we want to grow more, if we want to do more, if we want to have more, be more, give more, whatever, we have to change something. It's we that are doing the doing, that are having. I have, I am, I do, I create. It's me. So I have to change something in me in order to raise that energy, momentum, and effectiveness. And I have to start with me. And this is really the key concept here. So I hope you've enjoyed it today, and I invite you to join me on Monday again. I'm here every week from Monday till Friday, and I do work on my own routine, and I invite you to join me with your routine. It's a call for holding you accountable so that you are doing it regularly. And during weekends, you can see if you continue doing it, because I'm not here on the calls on weekends, but the accountability should be there for you as well. So see how you measure up on weekends when there are no calls, and you will see it is a different, I would say it's a different beast if there's no accountability and you started with accountability. It's like going to the gym, right? What are we? Mid of March. How many people are in the gym still? I love that picture where they show the gym 1st of January or 31st of December and then 1st of January, apparently, where it is overfilled, but nobody shows the gym like in March or April. Like half of the people aren't there anymore. More often than not, this is because building a habit is not an easy task. It's very simple, but it is not an easy task because nobody showed us, nobody told us, nobody taught us how to build new habits and how to let old habits go. So I hope you are enjoying this, and let me know in the comments or drop me a message if you'd like to know more. Hi Donna, thanks for the like. Drop me a message or leave a comment below if you have any questions and you would like to know what routines you can do in order to move on, and I'm happy to help. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful Friday. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and talk to you on Monday. Bye for now.